Death battle.
Hello, everybody.
Velvet Shimoda here, and Brian, plus Brian.
Yeah.
And who else is there with me?
Retro, Noemi.
Bruce Silver, Narukami.
Oh hey, the advertisement started.
The
And Lucario X Gundam is here. Yeah, folks, it's that day. The day where we're gonna see Perfect Cell up against... Okay, I'm not gonna question the advertisement I just saw there in a second, though.
Oh yeah, that's CX. That's
Yeah, I know it's CX. But, yeah, folks,
That's
today-
my boomstick.
today's the day, folks. The last episode of Devil Arms will be animated for Death Battle.
Yeah. Best in peace. He's not dead, you idiot!
Yeah, what the fuck? Really? It wasn't funny, Retro. At all. Yep. But as I said before, it's kind of fitting that Devil Artemis' last episode will be related to Cell, so I think this is it'll be a great swan song.
If Cell went to prison, who would he be shown as Cell with?
Yeah, but aside from but it's not just only Devil Artemis that he'll be animating the episode. Of course, there's also Moro from famous fame of Indy Cross and Bowser vs. Eggman. We all remember that.
I hope Metal Sonic wins, but I have no idea what Dragon Ball's like. Dragon Ball is usually overpowered, I assume.
Not exactly with Cell. I think I said before to you that Cell comes from the sea. He was never Super is where really Dragon Ball got a lot more overpowered.
Somewhere beyond the sea. Oh, Z. Oh, Z. Dragon Ball Z. You mean?
Yeah.
I thought you said the sea, the ocean. When you say he's from the sea.
Yeah. Anyway. Yeah. And I think there was also one other animator. I think David. I'm gonna just check the description.
Oh, Annie was 10 minutes behind.
And let's see how big the description. Oh yeah. Oh wait. Thank you. I'm just gonna check if the description is right. Yeah. The other animator is David Randall. Is that how you say it? You see that the second one there?
Well then.
Yeah, that guy.
Duvad.
Yeah, good guy seen. Oh, and
so
the best
out
part.
of the description.
You want to turn on the sound?
I'll just wait for it.
Alright, here we go.
Here we go. This is it.
Cell versus Metal Sonic. Which copycat android is truly the superior model? He's
Looks
playing
good.
my boomstick. And
Oh,
it's
yeah.
our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
Thanks, dog.
There's a monster stalking Gingertown. No one who's seen it has lived to tell the tale. All it left behind was their clothes. Something ate these people's insides, leaving only a shadow behind. Some kind
So he takes off his clothes and then eat them?
Oh no, it's worse.
Earth's new apex predator, the ultimate life form. The Namekian Piccolo went to investigate this manslayer and discovered that it was intelligent. Its tail could unravel to absorb its hapless victims and add their energy to its wretched gestalt.
Yeah.
But the nightmare was only just beginning, because for its last trick, somehow this freak of nature knew the Kamehameha.
I mean, everyone else knows it, though.
Yeah.
Decades in the making.
Dude, it's like basically Tap 101.
Yeah.
Paramilitary organization in history, the Red Ribbon Army. Until they got rocked by this little kung fu gremlin, Son Goku. But Red Ribbon's dream of revenge lived on within their head scientist, Dr. Giro, hiding away in his spooky cave laboratory.
How far were you in Z again, Retro?
Studying the Z fighters from afar, learning
sorry.
everything there was to know
What's
about
the
him.
Mewtwo guy?
Frieza.
Yeah, he's dead.
Yeah.
Nemesis once and for all. He made a ton of them. Infinite energy androids, key absorbing androids, trucker head androids, and even
Trucker hat.
Let's do this, Android redneck.
None of Zero's creations were capable of matching that drive to improve that Goku and his fellow martial artists possessed. Luckily, he had one more android left. A cute little booger so complex he'd take years after Zero's death to complete. Its name was Cell. Born from a single cell, get it? This
There he
android
is.
possessed the genetic information of all
Hey,
the greatest
you
warriors
see
that
it.
Extremely annoying to draw.
Nice.
would become
He-
Kermit's a fraud.
Yeah, he tapped.
DNA. Cell absorbs all their
I knew Kermit was going to be there somewhere.
Common among all of
As a
them is
reference.
the power to manipulate ki, or the energy
How does
exists in
that
living
start?
things, and weaponize it to
Double
fire
Armus.
energy blast,
Ah.
fly at faster than light speeds, move things.
So is it canon?
No. No.
It's fan canon.
Yeah.
I think everything's canon.
And the Tri-Beam, his extra special favorite. Oh, weird, I'm not seeing Chaozu on this list. Sorry, bud. Is Chaozu human? Oh. Okay. Cell can fire the Death Beam, as well as breathe in and travel through the vacuum of space with the alien genes of Frieza and his father. And because he's got Piccolo's DNA, Cell can regenerate humongous...
Okay, TLDR, Piccolo cells. I don't think I can be able to recover from that.
Multiple times.
We'll find out
He
soon
cannot be
enough.
destroyed unless the small cluster of cells at the core of his being is eradicated. Should that little bugger survive, Cell will always return.
Yeah.
Because of the Saiyan DNA.
Can you go back to that smile?
Vegeta, definitely the cream of the genetic crop. Sure, he can perfectly replicate attacks like the Gallic Gun, Spirit Bomb, and of course Kamehameha, as well as teleport by law.
Call them the Kamehameha wave.
But the
Get
best part of being
Yeah.
a
You
Saiyan is how
uncultured piece of crap.
every time they almost die. They can
self-destruction.
even evolve to become orders of magnitude stronger in the midst of battle. Combine that with Cell's healing factor, and he's effectively the ultimate warrior. Like a perpetual shonen motion machine! Driven by a biological imperative, Cell wanted nothing more than to devour Giro's previous androids, 17 and 18, believing it would make him perfect. Only one problem. The Cell we know was born in the future, and both 17 and 18 had been destroyed. So he murdered
Son of a
Trunks
bitch!
and went back
Yep.
in time. Not our Trunks.
I love when time travel.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's surely not going to confuse me in the near future. It's going to
Yeah.
That-
I mean, at least it makes sense in Dragon Ball because it's parallel timelines. Like,
Developing a lust for
Yeah.
battle. He became less creepy bug serial killer and more, well, Saiyan. After exploiting that very Saiyan arrogance and warrior's pride, Cell finally became perfect and easily dominated Trunks and Vegeta, the latter of whom had decades of battle experience under his belt. Perfect Cell's power was off the charts. He could threaten the whole Earth just by powering up. With a full power Kamehameha, he was even capable of destroying our entire solar system. While the vast majority of our solar system's mass is located in the sun, this still means that Cell's key wave would have to reach 2.8 billion miles to eradicate every planet. But whiz, maybe he was just exaggerating. Not likely. Cell's claim has been backed up in multiple guidebooks and even demonstrated outright in the video games. Cell's
perfect source.
Considering the
I think it's
Yes.
also it's probably an alternate ending, of course.
the explosion was literally hundreds of light years wide and lit up the friggin' galaxy. And Cell was far stronger than Frieza was at that point in time. Hell, the Namekians could sense him all the way from a different galaxy and thought he might be a threat to the whole universe. He's also incredibly fast, capable of blitzing even the strongest Z fighters at the time. Goku flew
Mr.
from the
Satan.
highest planet in heaven all the way to hell, hundreds of billions of light years in half a minute. And that was in his base form. Yeah, that's cool, but how about the power to squeeze mini Cell Juniors out of your butt? What? Never heard
I
of
mean,
that?
Yeah.
but
I think
Tails-
Piccolo wasn't enough.
Yeah.
Perfect Cell was entirely without
I
fear
can't-
and, no longer
well,
wedded to Giro's petty grudge, decided to prove it with a tournament. The Cell Games! And if Goku couldn't even beat him,
And it's trending.
Yes, I love that. I know that.
Their last
We're making so many
was Goku's
easy and rich references, aren't we? Actually?
Yes.
After Cell arrogantly let him
Yeah.
power up,
Yeah.
Gohan unleashed his rage, pushed the bug monster to his absolute limits, and beat him. Wow, Cell, you really are related to Vegeta, aren't you? In truth, Cell was a victim of his own success. The same Saiyan genes that made him all-powerful also sowed the seeds of his defeat.
He got so mad he even blew himself up. Maybe he does have some Chaozu in him after all.
Even that wasn't enough to totally put him down, and he came back with the same Super Saiyan power-up that Gohan had just unlocked.
Super perfect Cell! Now with more lightning. In a battle for the ages, Cell put the entire weight of his biological programming against one lone Saiyan, and went the distance.
But in the end, it still wasn't enough. No matter how brilliantly Dr. Gero copied the Z-Fighters, he still couldn't quite figure out their knack for going beyond.
What can be destroyed can always be rebuilt. All it takes to recreate the most fearsome warrior in the universe is one single cell.
I get it. I get the joke.
Hey, real quick, did you know Death Metal launched our own tabletop gaming channel? It's called The Nightly Brew. We're doing Dungeons
They played Uno.
Blood of the Clock Tower and a bunch of other stuff.
Just letting you know.
I mean,
So-
I don't know.
Yeah.
Do they have it on the Xbox 360?
Sorry, I don't know if they do. They're playing on PC.
I have Uno on the Game Boy Advance.
Wait, seriously?
Yeah.
That's real?
Yeah.
You gotta show me the proof first before you...
You want proof? Next week. Well, actually, you're not
Yeah.
going to be here next week. Week after.
Yeah, week after.
Maybe I could bring my GameCube over and we could do a Let's Play. No, we won't be... unless you guys have your own copy of the game, we won't be able to...
Hey, Ben's a GM!
Game Master.
Oh. Yeah.
Ron GM!
I mean, it's a bit of a long it is a bit of a long advertisement for their second channel, isn't it?
Yeah.
He took the bait.
Yeah, I saw he took the bait.
The robots like the base, like, gotcha, X!
Liam Swan, the writer of the
Hi.
episode. Metal.
Song!
Time and again, the world and its cuddly forest critters were threatened by the evil and oval Dr. Ivo Eggman Robotnik.
And time and again, that same world and those same critters were saved by Sonic the Hedgehog. No matter how many robotic badniks the good doctor threw at his blue spiky nemesis, his
IDW.
schemes were
Okay.
always
Yep.
6 spin jumps to the glowing wing spot away.
At least nice they're
Red
keeping
and
those
scrambled.
corner boxes to tell which primary source they're using for both
He
Cell and
couldn't
Metal.
defeat the blue blur,
Yeah.
he would make his own Metal Sonic.
Well, 0 points on creativity for that name, but God.
They say imitation is the sincerest form of
Look at Sonic.
Sonic!
Metal can
Yeah, it's just
surround it
basically.
as
Oh,
a-
I'll see what's on your
Oh,
nose.
damn it! They had to reference Super Mario Bros. Z.
tougher than Eggman's standard
Metallic, do you see it there?
which can survive
Does it?
holes.
Dude, you only have Sonic here.
Power-ups, and
Yes.
he can replicate his classic spin dash and light speed attack.
But he's got moves of his own.
He can attack with energy blast, fire a chest laser, surround himself with
I
electric.
see, Iron Man. Even I have my own uni beam.
That'll be enough
Yeah.
off watching.
Maximum
Uh.
overdrive, quadrupling his acceleration and obliterating anything in his path, at the risk of self-destructing.
You'd think all that'd be enough to turn the rodent into roadkill, but it only took one showdown on Stardust Speedway to send Metal to the scrap heap.
On
How'd you
paper,
die?
Metal should
I
be
hear
able to
it.
outmatch Sonic
Yeah.
in every way, and yet
It was very hard.
For some reason, Eggman wasn't able to capture that ineffable quality that makes Sonic the fastest thing alive. Metal's defeats at the hands of Sonic and his friends sharpened his AI into a seething hatred of his rival and a burning desire to prove himself superior.
Yeah, well, when you're getting your supersized red ass handed to you by Charmy B, you know something's gone horribly wrong.
Metal's defeats gave him an existential crisis. If he was created to surpass Sonic and couldn't even manage that, what was he? Why should he exist?
Never one to admit defeat, Eggman took Metal
So how,
back to the
why is
drawing board and birthed him anew.
IDW canon?
You,
This
Because
Neo
it's
Metal
approved by
Sonic
Sega
was
and
above
Okay.
worked with
smarter.
especially after he
I would say that.
Eggman's
And
intelligence
it's written by the
took
current
over
writer.
his empire. And we mean literally copy. If Metal started as Sonic's copycat, why not hunt all of his furry friends down and copy them too?
Neo Metal Sonic is equipped with scanners in his optic receptors that can copy a person's biodata, giving him the ability to recreate all of their abilities.
Now this is the real thing I'm wondering about. The copycat ability Metal has that could allow him to copy all of Cell's abilities.
Metal isn't just learning their moves, he can replicate more esoteric powers like Silver Psychokinesis, manufacture Rouge's mechanical bat guards, or alter his very biology to copy Espio's chameleon invisibility. It's worth mentioning that biological data is a real scientific term and can refer to molecular
Yeah,
structures
I don't know what that is.
Science!
Hey, Spider-Man.
Yeah, his copying is so busted, it doesn't really matter that he's a robot made of metal. If you can do it, so can he. Probably helps that he can shapeshift and regenerate.
Yeah, I think he never has copied Blaze's abilities.
One of the mightiest beings on the
If he
the god
dangerously
of
wouldn't it.
destruction, Chaos.
Not the only chaos he's encountered.
By scanning the ultimate life form, Shadow the Hedgehog, he gained his ability to manipulate some of the most powerful artifacts in the universe.
I love it.
Offspring of mystical power and life energy.
Classic.
With them, Metal can perform Shadow's chaos control. He can teleport, warp, and distort space, boost his speed, and stop time. And with either the Chaos Emeralds or Master Emerald, he can transform into Super Neo Metal Sonic.
Completely invulnerable and completely golden, Super Neo Metal Sonic can move at faster than light speeds and has the power to move continents.
The Emeralds are inconceivably powerful. They've been used to fuel Eggman's Death Egg, which could obliterate star systems.
On their own, they can even create and destroy whole universes.
Other super characters like Sonic have battled and defeated beings like the Time Eater, who could destroy multiple dimensions and timelines in seconds. At their peak, 3 super hedgehogs have even fought Solaris, who nearly consumed Sonic's entire multiverse.
So Super Neo Metal Sonic should be just as powerful as
What's
any of them.
this?
Though he's gotta
Roblox.
be quick because all that power only
It's
lasts
still
a
sad that
short
it's still
time.
sad that the
Domination was
Roblox
merely
Sonic game
an act.
actually does
After
look pretty
manipulating Sonic and
good.
friends and
Yeah.
copying
I just don't trust
Metal
robots.
eventually
Oh, definitely
combined
not.
their biodata
Same
with
with
the mighty
same
Eggman
situation with
and
Ben
became
10 around.
Metal Overlord.
Oh.
Complete with missiles, giant crystal projectiles, and the strength to match 3 supersonic heroes all by himself, Overlord is all-time final boss material.
I mean, there's only one super form there.
His ego might as well have had its own health bar. Metal's drive to surpass his rival had morphed into the delusional belief that he was the original, and Sonic the loathsome copy.
A copy that Metal had finally outclassed. All the heroes Metal had gathered had to team up to take him down.
He may have stolen their abilities, but Metal never possessed the thing that made the Sonic heroes successful, their
Sega.
friendship and teamwork.
Aw, how cute! Gag. Probably should have added some goddamn rails to the final boss.
I get it, the Bill reference. I get it, Bill said that.
Land on those things. After getting trashed again, Eggman
Bill,
reprogrammed
he said
Metal to
he gagged
break
at
any
friendship.
bits of rebelliousness from his code.
Metal returned to being the Eggman Army's chief enforcer, always proving invaluable as the Bad Doctor's greatest creation, now completely obedient once again.
I don't know, Wiz. Who knows what's really going on behind those glowing red eyes? Maybe Metal is more cunning than he lets on, and is only biding his time until he can take over again.
Maybe the most powerful thing that Metal copied was the ability to lie.
Honestly speaking,
Well,
that's
that's easy
terrifying.
to copy.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm Chaz, the voice of Boomstick. And if
Oh.
you don't believe me, well, what about now? That's what I thought. Look, the matchup is about to begin, and we can't wait for you to see it. But first, I want to tell you about a brand new thing coming to the Death Battle store, and it's something you guys have been asking for. Matchup pitches. It's a way to meet with me and Ben, the creators of Death Battle, and pitch us a matchup that you want to see. Any matchup, any way you like. We'd love to hear.
Something tells me you do not like that idea.
No. I'm gonna breathe that in. Because I'm gonna bide my time. Because I've been waiting for this.
I want Finn Missile on Death Battle.
Okay.
I want Wallace and Gromit.
Who are they gonna fight?
Oh, hey, look, the retro t-shirt.
Rodney from Flushed Away.
Yeah.
California Raisins. GG.
You know, yeah, I think I want to do it at some point.
Alright, the combatants are set, and we've
Fortnite.
run the data through all possible.
Where's the basketball? I was hoping for
They
it.
got no Fortnite bits. He's not.
It would have been basketball with Cell though. Oh yeah, by the way, Devil Artist's voice in both Metal and Cell.
Dr. Robotnik, your reputation precedes you. Bring me your strongest fighter, or face
So,
then prepare to kneel before your master.
He's already gone full Neo Metal Sonic.
I got like good job replicating the Sonic Heroes form
Yeah.
twice.
Ryan Drummond's voice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I still think I prefer Shadow Generations, but good job boys is doing.
And again, yeah.
Wow!
Tell me, does a machine like yourself ever experience fear? Not anymore.
it's quickly going into Overwatch.
Yeah.
Oh, little fan.
Yeah, what was that doing there?
Hey, you want this badge?
Bro. Bro, this guy's getting serious.
You're dealing with the ultimate.
Okay, that's good.
Oh, I love that.
Already possesses data. Observe. Chaos. Control.
If you
Life form data successfully copied.
Ooh, yes, here we go. Here we go.
It'll take more than that to kill me.
okay. What's it, Pinocchio?
I know. Now I know everything about you, insect.
I'm just weird. He went from Overlord back to Neo Metal Sonic.
And now super. Yeah. Oh, the Cell Juniors.
I got machine guns in my butt. Well, you're not.
Yeah, the copycat from.
Imagine though if that was the thing in the actual games.
Don't you dare.
Yes! Beautiful.
Don't you dare!
He killed his own son.
Hey, it's there.
Yeah. What?
It's the arena.
What? Why are we there? You know, this is not accurate. It should last even longer than Kamehameha Hearts 10.
Yeah.
I am not just the greatest warrior in the universe. I am all of them.
Oh no.
If you are all of them, then so am I. I'll never lose to a machine like.
They did the 2D stuff. He did the 2D stuff really well.
Moro,
Yeah.
I think, really did the 2D really well
Yeah,
with
he's
this.
great. Oh yeah, Brave.
No, that's a Cell.
You like a Brave? Aren't you?
Perfect.
So, now Metal's got all the powers of the Chaos Emeralds and the Z Fighters? Well, that world's fucked.
Yeah.
Cell may have been
I get-
one
oh,
of the greatest
it's a-
fights in Dragon Ball Z, but Eggman's greatest creation ultimately proved too much for him. Let's break this down into 4 categories: strength, speed, abilities, and adaptation.
First
You
up,
think Stone
who
wins
was the
speed?
strongest? Well, it's no surprise that any version of Cell was gonna be way more powerful than base Metal or Neo. Even just using the manga, blowing up a solar system is far beyond the level of power output Metal can match.
Without his stronger forms. With them, the power gap entirely reversed. Not only could Metal match Cell's solar system busting or scaling from Frieza, but he could surpass it with the universe-destroying power of the
So what
Emeralds.
game is that?
Hang on, Wiz.
Rush.
The Namekian
Rush.
said that
Yeah, I don't
Cell was
remember
strong enough to
Metal
defy
Sonic being
universe
there.
on his own.
They did, but
He
they
might
didn't
scale
finish
to the
one
others,
out,
though.
And there's nothing suggesting he could just.
Is this another God of War situation where they use the cookbook?
No, no.
This character can do this.
No,
That's
hell
the
no.
character.
Blow
No.
up. Final bosses like Time Eater and Solaris can destroy the wider multiverse, and Super Neo Metal would scale to them. Metal Sonic takes the edge in strength.
And with Sonic characters being known for their speed, you might think that was an easy win for Metal.
At his max speed in his super form, he should be comparable to entities like the Time Eater, who in Shadow Generation
Alright,
can
I'll hear you
destroy
out.
entire universes in seconds. By using the radius of the observable universe, we can estimate the Time Eater's destructive wave traveled at about 180 quadrillion times faster than light.
Certainly impressive, but let's compare that to Goku's flight from heaven to hell shortly after the Cell games, which covered roughly a universe in distance at approximately 180 quadrillion times faster than light.
Right, just like Time Eater. The difference, though, was that Goku was in his base form, way slower than Super Saiyan 2 Gohan or Super Perfect Cell.
Factoring in Super Saiyan multipliers, Super Perfect Cell can move upwards of 100 times faster than that, and so 100 times faster than Metal Sonic. Somehow, Cell takes the edge in speed. You know, the thing Metal was designed for.
Wasn't expecting that. Let's see if any of their abilities could tip the scales.
They shared many of the same powers, like telekinesis, force fields, and energy projectiles. Of note though, Cell's regeneration was clearly superior, able to fully heal from a single cluster of microscopic cells.
On top of that, Cell's Saiyan genes would let him grow in power every time he almost died, and his Cell Juniors gave him the numbers advantage.
And considering Super Neo Metal had a time limit, Cell would have a big advantage in a battle of attrition.
But with Chaos Control, that became a lot tougher.
Cell and his juniors had no way to deal with Metal boosting his speed or stopping time, something that countered Cell's speed advantage and left him open. And with Silver's psychokinesis, or the Emerald spatial distortion, Metal could seriously impair Cell's healing.
So it helped that Cell could fall back on his martial arts abilities in a pinch.
Despite effectively being a newborn, Cell's genetic instincts allowed him to best Earth's most skilled warriors back to back to back.
Metal may have copied Eggman's brains, but he definitely isn't as good of a fighter. The Sonic heroes haven't trained like the Z fighters, and Metal's been beaten by all of them a bunch of times. So all that in mind, abilities is roughly a wash.
Which leaves us with the one
I think it's because of the adaptation.
Their capability to evolve and become more powerful in response to their opponents, aka their adaptation.
And frankly,
not the
that's where this
boys.
back and forth completely breaks. Because at the end of the day, Metal can copy Cell, but Cell can't absorb Metal.
Cell's ability to physically absorb an opponent is primarily viable against foes he can match or overpower.
Even if he took Metal by surprise, he can't absorb fully inorganic robots like Android 16.
Cell was only able to absorb androids 17 and 18 because they were primarily organic.
They're actually more like cyborgs, and are only called androids in the English translation.
Metal, on the other hand, can copy
I
a
see.
target's biodata through only a few seconds of direct eyesight, something he could easily accomplish during a time stop.
And using it on Cell means he wouldn't just get Cell's powers, but the powers of all of the Z Warriors too.
Remember, Metal's copying applies to abilities that fundamentally affect his own biology, like Espio's invincibility or Chaos's liquid body. Nothing Cell has would be off limits, especially given all of Cell's powers were genetically encoded in the first place, quite literally biodata.
Cell's Saiyan power-ups? Copied. Cell's regeneration? Copied. Cell's key techniques? Believe it or not, copied.
Chaos Emeralds are described as being able to produce life energy, similar to Ki, so there's a precedent for him being able to replicate Cell's power set. And at this point, there's nothing stopping Metal from, say, stopping time and using a Kamehameha to vaporize him at a cellular level, just like Gohan did.
Cell might be able to do anything the Z Fighters know how to do, but that's not gonna help him, cause Metal can do anything Cell knows how to do.
Yes.
Range, isn't it?
Cell just doesn't have any options to retaliate that Metal wouldn't also possess, including any of his previous advantages. Metal's copy ability is just that overpowered.
Oh, I guess now I get why they called it Sonic CD.
Why's that?
Cell died.
Beautiful.
CD,
Yeah, you should have come up
where
with
you go?
something better.
Come on back. Next time on Death.
Alright,
Right.
what's next?
Turn time. Is it
What? What?
My Hero Academia again?
Chainsaw.
Join as a member to see
But
more
Bakugo was in the Champions.
Dude, I was not expecting enough of My Hero Academia.
And I'm not against Chainsaw Man, but Bakugo was back in the Champions Island. He should have been off the table. Because they said that they would. Oh my god, that was a meme going on actually. I remember there was like this. Okay, so retro for context for you, because I think this will make sense to you.
Okay.
But there was a meme going on back a few months ago. You know the Chainsaw Man movie?
Sure, go ahead.
Right, so there was a meme going on that Bakugo could kill the character, the bomb devil from Chainsaw Man.
Oh, okay.
It was a big meme. It was a big meme going on for a time. So
Somehow I missed that.
yeah, well, to be fair, it only happened a few months ago, back in October, I think.
Still.
Yeah, I'm surprised you missed it, but yeah, it was big. It was kind of big for a bit. But honestly, like, I didn't expect Death Battle to go that quickly with it. That completely froze off the table. I guess we'll see Mr. Fantastic some point later on this year.
This sounds fantastic.
Say that again.
Say that again.
Fantastic.
It's Tanfastic from Haribo. So,
We
what
should
you...
make a movie.
Yeah, they should make an Angry Birds movie.
Well, I don't know what I can say for.
What do you think of that?
Good episode.
I mean, for Devil Arm vs. last episode, pretty good. I think it was an amazing episode he did.
That was pretty peak.
Yeah, it also more peaked the fact that Devil voiced both Cell and Metal.
Yeah.
So honestly speaking, I think he was able to make the voices distinct enough.
Oh yeah. I also am impressed at how well he was able to replicate Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah, I think.
Or Ryan Reynolds.
I get the joke.
Yeah.
I get it. I understood that reference.
But yeah, do you think Dragon Ball fans are gonna get annoyed?
It's Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball fans and Sonic fans are kind of the same with Power Scaling a bit. Well, Dragon Ball fans more specifically, actually.
Them going back and forth and shit.
So yeah, I'm pretty sure Dragon Ball fans are going to be a little pissy.
You know, I hope there will be a Dragon Ball crossover with Sonic manga.
Honestly speaking, I wouldn't mind that. That'd be kind of funny.
Or a comic. I wouldn't mind a comic Dragon Ball. I don't know.
Isn't a manga basically a comic in Japanese though?
Yes and no.
Okay. Okay then. So, but a quick question: has My Hero Academia finished up the anime? Wait, what? Have you not watched it yet?
Nope, I haven't had the time.
Fair enough. Oh well. So you want to close it off, guys?
Thanks for watching this reaction video. If you like this reaction video, then react to us reacting to this reaction video, when we react to this death battle.
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 When we react
to this death battle.
After this
This
death battle. Bye!
Bye.